temperature here in the United Kingdom is a balmy 10 degrees centigrade, and it's been a lovely weekend. Thank you very much for joining us for our weekly podcast to find out what's going on in crypto world and on MoneyByte and what's happening throughout with crypto prices. Well, it's been an exciting week this week, and I'm pleased to say that BTC has also been putting in a good performance. When we look at where we were last week, we spoke about being at $58,000. We're currently at around about the 59,800. But did you see that we broke the $61,000 mark as well, which was a very positive sign, showing that the bull run continues to move forward. With reference to Ethereum, again, showing a very similar trend. Last week when we were broadcasting, it was at 20,050, currently at 21,444, and it did also peak at almost $22,200 per Ethereum. So the bull run continues, and may it well tear down into the altcoins. But with the headlines that we're seeing come across the media at present, Bitcoin price shoots past the 60,000 mark. Ethereum hits a new time or trading high on early Saturday. Well, this could be spurred on by the amount of press that Coinbase is actually getting at the moment, because they're going to be getting their NASDAQ listing in this coming week. So it's given a lot more publicity and credibility to the crypto scene as well. Also, I would also like to point out that some of the world's biggest investors, Daniel Loebs, he runs a hedge fund with $17 billion in it, and he's keeping his cryptos in Coinbase and is talking about staking. Now, staking is something that's important to many altcoins out there. And here at MoneyByte, obviously, we have our own staking platform. Our specialist in this area is Paul. Paul, could you give us a brief summary of what we do with MoneyByte and staking, please?
It's pretty simple. We charge a 100 MoneyByte fee annually, and that allows you to stake your coins on our platform of any and as many different wallets that we carry. So we will be carrying the new coin that we're launching for the hedge, which is Krypton. That wallet is already up and running, along with all the other ones that we have listed, like PRGO that we launched last week. As long as the coin has staking ability, that's on our hedge platform. Most likely it'll be on our POS platform also. Again, it's only 100 MoneyByte for a whole year. That saves your electricity, you running the wallets 24/7. We do it all for you. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you. That's much appreciated. Good value for money, less than $5 for the whole year, without having to worry about maintaining your wallets online. And as Paul mentioned there, we are pleased to announce this week that Stipend is the new hedged pool, which is coming to the platform. A very well-established product, excellent track record. You've only got to look at the 180-day chart, which I'm posting in the other room, to show how much progress that they've made over the last 6 months in terms of price. They have a very active Discord, very well monitored. Definitely worth checking out. We've opened up our Discord channel, and we have opened it up on our website. Please check out the project. The Discord link is on our Discord channel. So please go and check out the project. Have a look. The masternode's worth in the region of about $237. So it's not a cheap masternode to bring to our platform, but it's been steady over the last couple of weeks as we've been running it. and is doing very well. So please give it some consideration and get there. Hopefully we'll have a member of the Stipend team either joining us tonight or next week to explain a little bit more about their project. But their website is excellent. There's plenty of informative information on there. Yeah, please consider it, joining it, investigating it, and making an investment within it. Jimmy, is there anything else you would like to bring to the forefront about Stipend or anything else happening within the MoneyByte world?
Yeah, good evening, Pete. Well, I can't tell as much about Stipend as you are telling. The only thing I can tell you is I was in this coin in 2018 already. I have a little bag somewhere. I'm looking at the website now. There's a good team on it. And yeah, hopefully we can get someone from the team online to talk about the project and light a little bit more about it. You can go to their Twitter account and follow them over there for the latest news. Do I have some news about MoneyByte? Yeah, I can tell we have done the payouts this week. The numbers you can see on screen now. As far as I know, all the pools, maybe a few need to be paid, but mostly all the pools are paid out today. All the numbers are good. Are there any ones that are paying big this week? I'm looking to the numbers and I don't see very big numbers. Egg is doing quite good. DigiByte is a little bit. Zel, yeah, Zel is doing good indeed.
Yeah, they raised from 16 cents to 29 cents. That's huge in coin value price.
Yeah. So if you invested over there, then you have a good ROI this week. Doge and DigiByte, one of the two pools that are doing very good in price. Also, the total numbers of coins are between the 100 and 150 coins, so that's stable also. And for the rest, I don't see very big surprises. About the platform, I have done a few talks with some website developers, and that's front-end development with a little bit knowledge of back-end development. We talked about Hugo. Don't know if everyone who's listening knows Hugo, but that's a sort of framework for building websites, and we are thinking about building our front-end with Hugo. And the question is, what will be the backend for it? Will there be an SQL server? And that's only for the numbers, so we don't actually hold coins on our platform. All the coins are in cold wallets. But for the numbers, we are thinking, are we going to do SQL or are we going to do a simple Access database? But that's we want to be innovating, but it isn't necessarily needed to be next level technology, as long as it works and we don't have to do all the numbers manually. That's what we are working for now. So we are looking into Hugo to build the platform on that and something with an SQL database. That were the talks that I had with some website developer. The talks will continue. I hope we can get the person I'm talking to aboard of the team. That will be awesome. I have some other talks also. These talks are with people I know in real life, so not through Discord or something else. So those are real life people I know. Not that other people aren't real life, but I didn't meet them on Discord or Twitter, but I met them in real life. So those are very serious talks, and again, I hope to get those people aboard our team. That's about me working on the platform, getting that to a next level. Also want to point out everyone to our Twitter account. Carlos is doing a good job over there. I am not very active on Twitter at the moment. I am active on Twitter, but not for MoneyByte. because for the moment I am active on Twitter for a charity that I'm doing, a crowdfunding. If you are interested in my crowdfunding, go to charity.moneybyte.org, and there you can find all the information about what I am doing for this crowdfunding. But our MoneyByte Twitter at the moment, Carlos is doing a good job. He's taking care of it. It's his thing for the moment, and he's gaining a lot of attention with that. So that's very good. That was all I had to say about what I am doing at the project momently, Pete.
That's great. Many thanks for that, Jimmy. Yeah, other things that we have done, but we don't promote. Have you realized that on our Trump coin, we added an extra masternode, so doubling the returns then. Ether 1 was 1. Now we've got 2 running. Sovereign, well-established project there, running 4 masternodes. And for those that like the bit of safety, the MoneyByte masternode, we were running 4. Now we have 5, the 25% enhancement in returns. IQ, for example, we've added another node there. We're now doing 3. And as time progresses, we will be adding more and more nodes and enhancing that actual value for MoneyByte investors and promoting the other projects. I'm pleased to say that we have been joined by the CEO of Stipend, Mr. Grave. Good evening, sir. We haven't spoken before. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're honoured by your presence.
It's my pleasure.
Many thanks for joining us, as I say. Could you tell us a little bit about the Stipend project, please?
Stipend has been in late 2000. Had its first block 2018, precise. Since then, we've been working, now reaching its end goal to be released at 1.0 this current month. Okay, so Stipend, to make it short, is the first real blockchain platform dedicated to freelance market and microservices. What I mean by microservices is anything from a nurse to a plumber to any kind of jobs that can be asked for on the go. Okay, so this is Stipend. It's mostly been developed utilizing the blockchain features to allow a large amount of blockchain features, making for example the 0% commission a possibility. When you for example look at the other solutions present on the market, most of them are running between 15 to 32% commission. This is very, very huge and an alarming problem, especially when it comes to the intermediaries between freelance clients and freelancers themselves, because there is a huge market placed in between. From our calculations, the freelance market itself is sitting above $10 trillion and only growing about 20% every year. So Stipend is, of course, not solving all the issues, but implementing a large amount of features that are actually present on our website. And there is a visitable link to our dev platform, so you can see everything was implemented. We lack like a feature. One feature is still missing, is the portfolio. That's all that's been missing since then. But everything is hosted on the blockchain. Everything is working, from wallets, from withdraw, from asking for a job, from listing and looking for a job itself. So the foundation for Stipend has been done. It's been a long 4 years, 3 years, I would say, for 3.5. And we are at that point where we need to start talking about the project. and for example, when I because I go a lot to Dubai and big conferences and events. Stipend is, for example, every year in the blockchain summit in Dubai, every year. And each time I see people, the only question that comes up is, why is stipend so not known? Like, you have a platform, for God's sake. You are working on it, like, and you are advancing as fast as you can. And from what we can see, the blockchain really fits the freelance niche, and you are implementing a large amount of features from proof of success. It's a special protocol that allows both the client and the freelancer to be rewarded each time they do a job without any incident. We have the Stipend Enterprise Edition. It's many tools dedicated to the companies to manage a large amount of freelancers at a time. This is a very known problem for the companies that deals with a large amount of freelancers. You have the volatility insurance. For example, each time you either accept or put a job forward, you have the choice to either go with the market value, as you know, like it can go up or down, it's your own risk, or either fix the amount to be exactly the same amount that you withdrawn and you asked for at the beginning. And this is where we know that blockchain really goes a long way, making the freelance market and the freelance industry go forward. And when we talk about $10 trillion, it's a very large market that is in any ways or means capitalized, but by any platform up to date right now. If we look at the existing web platforms that really overcharge for their service, they are up to not even $300 million a year. It's practically nothing, not even a fraction of the real market that represents the freelance market. So this is where stipend comes in. We are of course working before showing, so we already have the platform that is completely done right now. We just missing like a feature. As I've said, I can even share the links, the special dev links here on the chat, so people can go have a look for themselves. The new website had been rebranded very lately to prepare the 1.0 launch. So I would say that we are at a very good place to start working together.
That's great, Mr. Grave. Thank you. I must say, it sounds like very much that Stipend is very much under the radar at the moment, and it's pleasing to speak to another project where the actual development of the project is the priority prior to the promotion. So many projects go about it the other way around, and I do commend you on the efforts of all your team on what you've put in and achieved so far, and look forward to seeing great things throughout 2021. If at any stage you would like to come back to our podcasts at any stage to bring us great news, please feel free to drop me a line, and we'll be more than happy to have you back on the channel. But thank you very much, Mr. Gray, for joining us this evening. It's been very much appreciated.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
very
sir.
much.
Well, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, whether you've tuned in live or whether you're listening on our podcast. Paul or Jimmy, are there any final comments that you would like to make for this evening, please?
Well, no. The only thing I need to say is people don't miss out. The prices at the moment are slowly going up for MoneyByte, so don't miss out these cheap coins at the moment.
Yeah, I was going to say MoneyByte actually increased in sat price over the last week or so from like 100 to 155 sats, so about a 50 sat movement upward.
And when I checked in on GraviX earlier on, the bid offer spread was very tight. So hold tight, we could be in for some action very soon. Well, thank you very much for joining in, everyone, and I look forward to speaking to you all again next week.